Hello there, Senna, and welcome back. I feel as though we need to address something in the room very quickly, but quite importantly. Because obviously, last stream, I wasn't a very happy bean. I was a very, very angry bean. And I wanted to, again, apologize for that. I don't like getting like that on stream. It's not me. I know it's only human, shit happens, but it doesn't feel right. As you know from that, actually no, last stream for you, I'm hoping it won't be me as an angry bean, but last stream for me was. But I suppose I want to say what I've been doing with myself since then, because obviously it's a bit delayed. So let me talk a little bit about that. A bit ago, obviously, we had a bit of a rough one, technical issues, and it kind of was the end of a long and sad week for me, where I'll be honest, I had found myself in a position where my need to have things a certain way and to make things as perfect as possible blew up in my face so violently that I broke. I snapped. I really did. I snapped. Horrifically. And yeah, that wasn't ideal. I'm trying to forcefully refocus myself a bit. Because, and I'll confess this to you, my dear sinners, I have a problem with perfection. I have a problem where I need things to be impossibly perfect. And it's not possible. It's literally not possible for me. It is, or just, not even just like, for me, just, it is factually impossible most of the time to achieve that. And the reason that's the case is because, to be very, very, very honest with you, achieving that kind of perfection that I strive for, where everything just works out, now, that is unrealistic levels of perfection that I simply should not expect and can almost never attain, because they go well beyond the level of reasonable, rational, or just at all something that makes sense. It's honestly a problem, and it's a problem I truly want to avoid going forward, if I can. But it is an intrinsic problem with me. It is a fundamental flaw with me. And I hope it won't come out again, but it might. I will do my best to make sure it doesn't, of course. But I just thought I'd let you know that, because at the end of the day, it could come up. It could. So, obviously, following from that, I had Sunday where I fucked up a little bit Sunday. I did. Now, on the surface, I didn't think I was going to make them. Things weren't going to go so badly. I played some games with some of you guys. However, I was still really not doing great and was really edgy and tetchy, you know. Smallest things when we explode a bit, and I just want to say to those who were there, again, genuine apology for that. I know I keep saying sorry, but I feel terrible for it. I did wrong. To be frank here, I did wrong. I shouldn't have exploded at people. Especially people who it was not warranted at all. And I do feel bad, genuinely, because at the end of the day, I don't like losing my temper like that. I don't like exploding like that. I hate that feeling, that uncontrollable feeling for me. I struggle with it. I do. I struggle with it a lot. And fortunately, it got way out of proportion. I've been trying to keep myself in a good mood. It's not always worked out. Unfortunately, my day job is one I truly despise beyond compare. Many people there make me want to tear my hair out. So, this doesn't help things. I've been trying to keep myself in good spirits though. I've been trying to do things I enjoy. Do things that I genuinely enjoy. And been spending, admittedly, a lot of time by myself, but I've kind of needed to. I've kind of honestly needed to, because I hit a point where I would explode at people constantly. I desperately just needed to be alone. I desperately needed to just be to myself, unbothered, and just think into something and just be away from everyone for a bit. I've bounced back better than I thought I would, I'll be honest. Sunday night was very rough for me. Monday, I felt like a corpse. Tuesday, much better. Today, being Wednesday, it's felt better, for the most part. But, like I said, it's been a difficult few days. Been a very difficult few days. And it's taken a while to put myself back where I was, where I should be. And yeah, it's just one of those weeks, I think, where I've had to play a little game of recovery for myself. I've mostly been playing some games, more WoW, more just vibing, honestly, because I needed to do that. Bury my head in ideas for model stuff and all that. Otherwise, I've mostly just been trying to take care of myself, trying to be in a good mood. But it's not been easy. But I'm feeling okay-ish now. But I always like to keep it real, because I don't want to pretend, like, I think, for me, I don't like to pretend I'm okay when I'm not okay. I don't like to do that. I know it's easier, and I know it's kind of like, oh, well, you know, no one cares most of the time, but some people do. But also, at the same time, I kind of just think, to hell with it, I'm just going to say I'm not doing okay. And if someone asks why, don't want to talk about it, not feeling okay. Leave me be. It's not all been bad. I've received bits and bobs of good news here and there, and interesting news here and there, certainly. But I've not... I guess how to put it. I've kind of tried to keep to myself this week, and I may need to do so in some regard. Just because, not of me worrying I'm going to explode randomly again, but more just... my social battery just gone. My social battery is so gone. I can force it at work just about, but that's it. So let's just say I've had to really kind of pull back a bit. It's meant I've been a bit quieter in the server, but I think that's okay. I always worry about where the line is on, like, how to put it. Like, when it comes to how involved I am, I want to be involved. I want to feel comfy in my own space. I mean, I made the damn space, after all. I should feel comfy in it. But I think I need to stress, I sometimes feel the need to pull away. Not leave, but pull away. Into my own little corner. Because, honestly, I sometimes just need my own little corner. I do, honestly. I do, I need my own space sometimes. And it's one of those things where a unique challenge has come up for me that I never used to have to deal with. The idea of... how to put this? The idea of not having much time to me, if that makes sense. I give away quite a bit of my own time around the place, and it's to be expected doing this kind of stuff, right? Streaming, videos, day job, all of it's my time I'm giving away. Now, one could argue, okay, well, for some of that you're getting paid, and yes, that's true. And it's supposed to be a hobby, and that is also true. And I'm trying to make sure it feels fulfilling, right? Like I've actually been working a little bit more on the Total War video, though I'll be honest, not as much as I'd like. Sunday just went so wrong. There's so many things I wanted to do, and I just didn't. I just fell apart. Honest to God, I fell apart. So that's kind of blown up in my face a bit. So I'm too tired to be annoyed about it at this point. And it's no one's fault but mine, to be honest, that one. Not blaming a single soul, genuinely. And I swear, if anyone tries to misconstrue this, I genuinely am not blaming anyone other than me on that one. That's an own goal, that one is. I should have just said, nah, just stuck to myself, but I thought maybe I'm not that bad. Maybe I just need to just hang out with some people. And I just didn't work out. Didn't work out, and I just exploded. So, like I say, I'm mostly okay now, but I've been, again, trying to keep to myself a bit. I need a little bit of space, you know? Just to relax, reset myself. Just to kind of clear my own head and my own demons a bit before I speak to people again. Obviously, for me, it'll be Thursday tomorrow right now, so you'll be seeing me then. Or you'll see me then, hopefully, all being well. And for you watching now, you'll see me Thursday this week, all being well. Again, I don't anticipate any issues with that. I don't like missing my Thursday streams where I can help it. First stream I did when I came back was a Thursday stream after all. Now, it has been a while since I've had a proper break. That I will say. Christmas time might happen where I take a break proper. Just a little. Like a week. Just to reset. And, you know, I'll throw these together. These will continue. But the rest, I'll try and enjoy a break. I think after this year I've earned it. Honestly. After some of the crap this year, I've earned it. 2025 has been a better year than 2024 in many respects. But it's also had a rough start. And we're almost at the end of it now. It won't be long until it ends and we'll come to 2026. A year of new possibilities, perhaps? I think so. So, the recent past might not feel very great. I might not feel the best right now, but I'm optimistic for the future. I'm optimistic for me, for us, for what we can do, I think. So, I ask not be sad, be happy. I won't be happy if you're happy. Okay, listen to me. You're watching this right now, you're unhappy, stop it. Put a smile on your face, do it. Good. No, in all seriousness though. It's gonna go up from here, right? I've hit rock bottom. Not quite rock bottom. No, that's over the... I've hit a low. But I can go back up. It's not so low I can't pull myself back up and carry on. I can't... it's not like I can't do that. So, needless to say, we're gonna pick it all back up. Gonna do our thing. And that's that. Honestly. I may try my hand at doing a bit of painting again, because I want to repaint some Chaos Knights, actually. I've decided I might want to paint them as House Herpetrax instead, which is like a more green colour. I don't do much green stuff, so it'll be interesting. Might do some bits and bobs from them as well. Point is, I'm not doing much like that, so I think that'd be quite nice. Not big on the current colour scheme for them, so I might fix that up. Mess with some new paints and try something, Whether I stream that is a different question. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. I might not, just because it's going to be me just repainting a few panels, but maybe. If I don't do it, don't worry. I have a bigger one in mind that I want to paint, and that one's going to be more elaborate, and that one will paint on stream. That'll be a few streams worth painting, I should think. Although my painting streams are mostly me yapping and then doing a bit of painting as I go. Not my most efficient painting, but it's painting you enjoy, and that's the main thing I want. To be enjoyed. Well, it's both, ideally. I think that's one thing I need to stress is I want to try and refine the fun bits for me. I'm trying to stick away from things that don't feel fun anymore. Now, to be clear, there isn't going to be a major shake-up in the schedule sometime soon. Of course, I've been playing as Resident Evil recently because I want to play some of that. But if I stop having fun with it, I'll change it up again. I'm not going to dwell on it too much because I could play other things. And honestly, I want to look around, I want to try stuff, I want to give things a go. Proper go this time. So, with that all being said, my dear sinners, I think we'll wrap it up there for now. Hopefully I've cleared the room and hopefully things go back to feeling better again. So this is a solemn but hopeful episode of Cobra Diaries. And let me know if you prefer gameplay in the background or no gameplay in the background. I'll be honest, sometimes I just don't feel like recording any footage in the background, so I just do this, because I honestly just sometimes want an easier time editing, so I have more time to do other things. I'll confess. Is it lazy? A little, but also, is the gameplay in the background adding much for you? Be honest with me. I'd like to know your thoughts on that. If you really want it, I'll try and make sure it happens every time, but if you really don't care, that's fine. You might see this background more. Maybe I'll do a stream with this background, you know? You don't come to my office very often. We go up to the roof normally. It's nice up there, but sometimes it's cold. The dark night always says, so the City of Angels is quite dark normally. So, the neon lights outside aren't light enough for you, then perhaps you come in here. Nice and warm, have my nice little settee, which you can't sleep on. It's mine. How else can I lounge and look absolutely attractive as fuck on it when you're lying on it? Consider. But you can sit on it while yeah. But anyway, that all being said, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you had a good time. Please, if you've somehow enamored yourself to me or think I may be worth your watch, or maybe you want to see the Total War content that I am working on, I genuinely promise you, I'm working on it, you will have a Total War video. Soon. I just need to sit down and record a bunch of footage and also muster up the will to play as someone who is terrible to play as, but I kind of want to use him as a analogy for the game, to be honest, because I've got some issues with it. My angelic judgment may be more than just the Demon Prince this time. It might actually be the whole game itself, potentially. Might be multi-parter. We'll see. But, that being said, thank you for watching. Please, if you're so enamored to me, or like me, or think I might be cool, the subscribe button is right there, waiting for your press. Of course, the like and dislike buttons are both there. Ideally, you only press one of them. You can press the other if you wish, I'll only be mildly upset. The Bean might be more upset, though. I can't repeat what he'd say. But, of course, if you do want to catch us live, the live channel and Twitch are both places you can speak to me and I will respond to you. As long as you're not being a little shit. Unless you're being cute about it. In that case, you'll have a lead put on you. Good dog. Now, I'm of course on Twitter and Blue Sky. I know. End me. And the Discord. That's far less hellish, because I'm in it. No hell where I'm at. Now, get out of my office. I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.